So going back through the old hood, taking a little look at things. Oh, there's a house we used to live in for a bit. Here's a four-way stop that I've turned on many, many times. Come home from work. Or I'd be working at McDonald's, I'd walk down this road all the way. Yes, it was a whole 20-minute walk. I don't know. If I ran 15 and walk all the way to 111th Ave. Here we are. And a few houses not looking too great, but now on the right here used to be Watrich's farm. They had a big house, tall house, and they had a big farm beside it. Now it's all infill housing. And on the right, on the left here, we have my friend Terry's house, also infill. And luckily Baba's house is still here. And look at that, someone's got a nice little Christmas tree out front. 3809. That's right. And they've got a trampoline in the backyard. That's great. Baba would have loved that. And the one thing that still looks the same is the garage. Yep. And we'll go around the back side here just to see what... Oh yeah, they've fixed it up a little bit. Okay. And down this back alley, I would go with the girls. We would go all the way to Floden Park. It was a hefty walk. After we have Thanksgiving, Bob would tell us and Chris and the kids, get out, go play. So we'd walk across this big field and we'd find the park way at the other end. But you've got all that energy to burn off from eating turkey and mashed potatoes, pierogies. You have to do something, so. And I brought the girls here to film some stuff. Whoa, there's a few bumps that I forgot about. Okay. And it's still 30 here. Be careful, Jim, because it is a playground. And so if you're looking for the scene of the famous Don't Wake Dad movie, there it is. Got it. Still looking pretty fun. Kids having fun. Oh, I think I remember when the slides were metal, not plastic. I think Mike actually caught himself on one of those slides one time. And here is Ada Boulevard, where they had some nice bushes with berries. Everyone would come and pick along the left-hand side here. All the berries. Yeah, in the spring. And it was a little tradition, the neighbors in the hood. Okay, so now we're on Ada Boulevard. You got some nicer houses here. People like to walk their dogs. Yes. And they're all looking out onto the river valley. So yeah, you've got some, ones are getting redone. Ones that have been here since I was here, yeah, haven't changed. Oh, this hill. I have to mention this. This is the hill that my grandpa would say, we're going down, Jimmy. We're going down. We're going down the hill. We're going down the hill, Jim. No, Grandpa. No. And the last second, he'd turn and save us. Grandpa was the savior. Yes. So he liked to do that. Because this is the road he would take to avoid 114th Avenue. Go down this road. Because 114th is just a little busier. If you had a main road, 118th, of course, is the main road, but 114th gets a lot of traffic for their people going to residences, yeah. And they used to have the Zellers. Whoop. And they had lots of stuff at Abbotsfield Mall. It's not called Abbotsfield Mall anymore. I'll show you that in a second. Because that was where I worked, was at the McDonald's at the mall. And it's like, where is my childhood? It is gone. Okay, so we're going back all the way here to 118th. Here's a senior's home down here. I think Marlene was resident there for a little bit before she passed. Yeah. And they got a dollar store. No neighborhood's complete without the dollar store. Okay. So we are back on 118th here. And yeah, it used to be a Boston Pizza. And then it's a Papa's for a long time, Papa's Pizza. And they used to have an arcade right here, right hand side. Oh my gosh. Pinball and pool tables, and oh man, we would hang out there and play the video games. Everything. Galaxy Quest, Pac-Man. God, that's where we hung out, man. Yes. And Beverly's changed a bit. Oh, this McDonald's used to be a drive-through. It used to be a one you could actually drive your cars into the stalls. And now it's a regular A&W, yeah. Italian bakery over here. Apollo Propane is still there. And we're going down here. We used to have a Bay Drugs. That was the drugstore. Now there's like a billion drugstores in Beverly. Right on the left-hand side was, now it's called Pioneer. What's this? Pioneer Jewelry. Okay. Pawn shop. Yeah. And Shoppers is right here. Shoppers is the big mega conglomerate. There's one everywhere. But it was Bay Drugs back in the day. And all this on the left, on the right-hand side, that was a gas station with a car wash and a 7-Eleven right after it. I don't think that's there anymore. And after that was JB's. And you can still see the sign JB, but it's changed. And it used to be Big Boys. Big Boys restaurants were big in the States. And this was the Big Boys. It had a statue, and I wish I had a picture of me, because I know I posed with that Big Boy statue right there in front of that restaurant. Yeah, Beverly Crest Hotel. A lot of bad memories of people getting drunk out here. Now it's a library. That's the funniest thing. Beverly Crest is now a, convenience store and childcare. Oh, that's even funnier. Went from being a library to being childcare. And here's where the mall is, which is no longer Abbotsfield. There's a Zellers that is no longer anything. And it's not even called Abbotsfield anymore. It is called, what is it called here? Riverview Crossing. Riverview Crossing. So they're right there where those condos are. That's where my McDonald's was. They built up all these condo apartments. And it's like you would never think that a little McDonald's restaurant with a drive-thru was on that spot. Okay. Take one more look at it here from this side. Look at these things. They're huge. And this is kind of one of the poorer parts of Edmonton, Beverly and Abbotsfield. But they put these things up, and I guess the property value has changed in this part of the town, I guess. I don't know. And this big rec center here was never here yet. But it's nice that they finally got something. And that is it. And there's the back of the mall. Oh, God, dude, what are you doing? Go. Oh, my God. Are you going? No? God, just gonna stand there. Wait till I hit you. God. Please, start going as soon as I go, and then you can get yourself a stay in the hospital. Yeah, God. So this is the back of the mall where the buses would end up. So we'd be waiting to go to Hermitage. We'd be waiting here to catch a bus. How many nights? But if you really didn't want to wait for the bus, then I would walk with Linda all the way down this way. And we would just cut across the Yellowhead. Back when it wasn't so crazy, the Yellowhead, I should say. We would come all the way past these apartments. We would come all the way down here to these. It was all field past this road here. All this condo stuff wasn't here. You could walk onto this field and walk all the way out to Yellowhead. Keep going, and you get to Yellowhead, and then we cross it, and then you're into CN Yards territory. But there were some trees beside it which we walked through. So that was it. That was our big. It was cheaper to walk that way than to wait for the bus, which was like once every hour, I think. Yeah, you can see down there. There's the wall for the Yellowhead way down there. So that's where we went. Okay, that is the end of the tour. You are welcome.